Good afternoon, officer.
Good afternoon.
I'm gonna ask you to raise your right hand while I put you under oath. Can you kindly please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm under penalty of law that the testimony that you're about to give is the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. Would you kindly state your name, your title, and the agency you represent for the record? If the light turns on, then on the mic, on the tip of the mic, then it's on. So you can just press it and release. All right, thank you.
Elias Saralu, Police Officer to Department of Public Safety.
Thank you, officer. Can you further state which section or division of public safety you are assigned?
Criminal Investigations.
Thank you, sir. Officer, can I just call you officer? Officer, are you here of your own free will without a legal counsel?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Officer Saralu, I just want to inform you that, or advise you that you are here, asked to be here as a witness, not as a defendant, or you are not the subject of our investigation. This panel is trying to ascertain whether the allegations contained in Articles 4, 6, and 11 having to do with allegations of what do you call this? Let me just refer to it. 4 has to do with commission of a felony, not you, but of the Attorney General being provided government resources and personnel for the escort. Article 6 has to do with the ordering or using of DPS and CPA services, again giving the former Attorney General, Mr. Buckingham, an illegal benefit. And Article 11 has to do with, in this case, an allegation that the governor did not fail to ensure that DPS would properly service a warrant. I think in this case it's a penal summons. Okay, and again, we, the committee, want to find out if in fact those allegations have any basis. So with that, does any member want to ask any questions at this point? Representative De La Cruz.
Thank you, Chairman. Mr. Saralu, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
And thank you for joining us today. First of all, Mr. Chair, may I ask if Detective Saralu had prepared his own personal statement with regards to the incident? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Saralu. Mr. Saralu, or Detective Saralu, I wanted to ask you, through your recollection, on the evening of August 3rd, it was a Friday, were you on duty at that time?
No.
You were off duty?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever receive a call from Officer Camacho that evening inquiring to contact Mr. Sakisat as to the time Mr. Sakisat was to pick up the Buckinghams?
Yes.
You got a call from
Officer Camacho.
Officer Camacho. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. And so, did you ever respond to Officer Camacho on that request?
By phone? Yes.
You called back Mr. Camacho.
No, I called Officer Sakisat.
Oh, you called Officer Sakisat.
Yes.
And you spoke to him and you asked him, I believe.
Yes, about the car he was driving.
Yes, and did you ask him when he was supposed to pick up the Buckinghams?
No. Officer Camacho asked me to ask Officer Sakisat what he was doing with the Buckingham's car. Rent a car. Because they pulled him over.
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on one second. Did you, during that period of time, give any instructions to Officer Camacho?
No, he asked me to ask. Because Officer Sakisat was under my command.
Okay, so you're Officer
I'm the supervisor.
Sakisat's superior.
Yes.
You're the superior. Okay, thank you. Preceding this conversation with Officer Camacho, did you ever instructed Officer Camacho to back down on assisting OPA with their operations?
No.
You never
Never.
instructed Officer Camacho to back down from
No.
assisting? Okay. I will yield for now, John.
Thank you, Representative De La Cruz. Representative Tip.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just probably a couple of questions in line with what Officer Saralu has just mentioned. When Detective Camacho, right? When Detective Camacho called you, what was the specific conversation?
He called me and he goes, "Can you ask one of your personnel, Officer Sakisat, what is he doing with the Buckingham's car?"
Did he inform you that there was a Pino salmon
No.
at any point?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Detective, throughout this, from let's say August 3rd, which was the Friday night when Detective Sakisat was stopped, until the following day, August 4th, when the penal summons was served, were you ever informed that a penal summons needed to be served to the Buckingham, Mr. Buckingham?
No.
So you were off on Friday, right? You said. When did you come back to duty?
Monday.
So that's August 4th, August 6th.
Yes. I'm usually off on the weekend.
I see. Okay. And so you didn't hear, had no recollection of of ever being informed about a penal summons?
No. The conversation with Officer Camacho was just short.
Okay, can I ask if you had, I know you were off, but did you have any conversation with any other law enforcement or police officer or your superiors on August 3rd or 4th?
No.
Okay, thank you. Any further members? Any other members? Can I read something to you from
Yes.
the report, sir? And, you know, it may conflict with your statements, and maybe I should read it to either confirm whether the report is correct. This is after about 8:30 p.m., and I'll just read part of it. It says, Officer Camacho then called via cell and said that he was instructed by Detective Saralu to back down on assisting OPA with their operation. Is that correct?
That's totally false.
You did not give any instruction to Officer Camacho to back down?
No, he was not under my command.
Oh, sir, I remind you again, you are under oath.
I
You-
said I couldn't give him an instruction because he's not under my command.
Okay. Even if you wanted to, you couldn't give him that instruction because
I can't,
he's not under your command.
and he's from a different section.
Okay. Thank you, Detective Saralu. I appreciate your honesty. Any other members? If not, if there's no objection, I'd like to dismiss the witness at this point. Detective, thank you so much for coming here. Even despite without legal counsel, like I said, our only purpose here is to determine if the facts and the investigation that was conducted is true to support the allegations. And thank you for clarifying some of the issues that we have in front of us. Sir, take care. Thank you again and have a good day. You're dismissed.
Thank you.